I love this map. This is provided by the Canadian Real Estate Association, and we can look across Canada and see what's happened between January 21 and January 2022. So price changes in Canada have been at 21%. That's how much they've increased. And in British Columbia, we've had a slightly higher than the national average at 23.3%. What's fun about this map is I can go across every province and take a look at what their price changes have had, and I can dive into more detail. So you can see the Atlantic provinces have done really well in the last year as far as appreciation for property owners, a little bit more challenging for buyers. But then when we get more into the Alberta and Saskatchewan, Manitoba as well, a little bit less appreciation. So these provinces tend to cash flow really well. So if you've got rental properties, they'll provide you cash flow at the end of each month, but they don't tend to go up too much. Saskatchewan's probably one of the most stable markets. Alberta, with all that's been going on with oil in the last 10 years, has also been fairly flat, but it has had its spikes in the past. And then don't forget about those the Northern Territories. They have had some incredible appreciation in the last year. Now, of course, as always, my focus is going to be British Columbia, and I'm going to show you the different regions. So the regions are typically split up by how the real estate boards are divided. So it may not be how you may think of the map. So just be patient with that. But where in British Columbia do you think we've seen the most appreciation? I'm going to show you where we've seen the most appreciation and the least, and you might be surprised by the answers. So I'll give you a wild guess, and I'm going to show them right here. In British Columbia, the least appreciation seen is in the BC Northern region. You see, there was just a 12.5% price increase. So if you're trying to get into the market, look at these prices. You can get into the market in a BC Northern region, even if it's with an investment property, and you can be assured that you're not paying, a huge spike that's happened in the last year, but make sure that whatever property you find has all the elements that make it a strong investment location. So people are moving there, there's jobs, there's university or hospitals. So I'm going to cover the top 3 that got the least appreciation. Now you might be surprised by the second one. Actually, they're tied. So we've got the Kootenays, also one of the lower appreciations at 18.5% change year over year. So again, this is falling within first-time homebuyer price range. This is the average price. First-time homebuyers, again, another area where you can purchase. Kootenays are beautiful. And now the third region in BC that had a little slightly lower appreciation. Are you ready? Are you ready to know which one it is? It's actually Greater Vancouver. We had an 18.5% price change year over year. Still a huge amount of appreciation, but it may surprise people that it one of the 3 areas that had the least across the province. Now, this may be a sign that buyers are capped out. I mean, how much can we really afford? Are we sort of capped out at this point? And as well, Vancouver is just a very diverse area. Also, another note on this is that this doesn't include the Fraser Valley. So it doesn't include Surrey, which takes me to my next point. Is one of the top 3 for price appreciation in the last year. The Fraser Valley actually went up 37.4%. We went from an average home being $900,000 to over $1.2 million. So this is huge, huge appreciation. So that would be the top 3 region in the province that went up. Coming in at number 2, neighboring the Fraser Valley, is Chilliwack. And Chilliwack had incredible appreciation as well. So congrats to all you homeowners. 46.1% price appreciation in Chilliwack. Look at this price change. An average of $577,000 up to $844,000. It's going to be really tough for you renters. This means that you're going to have rents coming up, but great for you homeowners. You've done really, really well. Now, can you guess where the number 1 location is? This location went up 49.5% in the last year. This is the Southern Peace River region. Properties went up from $200,000 to $300,000. That is a huge 50% increase. So I hope that gives you a little insight on to what's going on in the province. If you're looking for not buying at top of market, then you might want to avoid these that went up really, really quickly, unless there's good reason for you to buy there. Those that didn't go up so strongly, there might be some good buys there for you.